I saw the Top Gun 2 was basically like a better version than Top Gun 1. And Top Gun 1 was like a 6 out of 10 movie, and this movie was like a 7 out of 10 movie. I don't know why. It's a fun movie. Like, I think you should, if you want to see it, you should see it. It's fun. It's for sure fun. But not I wish they would just eliminate. They could have done this for Top Gun 1 and Top Gun 2. I don't know why they don't just eliminate all the weird relationship stuff. The girl in Top Gun 1, that whole relationship thing took away from the movie. You didn't need it at all. We would have rather had more scenes with Goose. And in Top Gun 2, I don't even know why they brought in a whole new woman that made it seem like we missed a whole movie. And but who cares about that at all? We didn't need that at all. Would have rather had more scenes with anybody, with a team, with Rooster or whatever. I don't understand. It might be good to switch your affiliate sponsorship if you can. Gorilla Mind is kind of sketch, and selling Turquestone to your fans is kind of whack. I don't know how easy it is, but my printing is good. Wait, I've only ever heard good things about Gorilla Mind. I thought Derek like literally works with them personally, and I feel like that's like, isn't he one of the most reputable guys on the internet when it comes to supplements and shit? Also, am I crazy? Did this guy I feel like it's got to be. Was this the same guy in Ford v Ferrari? But anyway, yeah, Top Gun 2. Maybe I just, because I heard so much hype about it, maybe I got overrated, or maybe it was just overrated to me. But I feel like they try. Spoiler. It's a fucking Top Gun. How can I like? Yeah, the Top Gun guys win. Okay, big spoiler. How do you feel about the Val Kilmer scenes? I thought those were really cute. I think they did that really well. I mean, that's about as appropriate as you could have had for including him, right? How did you like the end sequence? So, similar to Top Gun 1, I mean, I would say that in Top Gun 2, every single, like, plane sequence is probably, like, the best ever shot, I think. I don't know if I've ever seen, like, airplane stuff shot as convincingly and as coolly as in Top Gun 2. But I imagine but that actually almost feels similar to watching Top Gun 1. So I'm a big guy that firmly believes that every movie made before the year 2004 is trash. I don't watch old movies, okay? But I watched Top Gun 1 so that I would have some frame of reference going into this movie. And I was mega impressed, even today, watching Top Gun 1 airplane scenes. I was like, wow, these look really good. I can't imagine at the time what people felt like watching that in the movies. Like, Top Gun 1's plane scenes were really, really, really well done. And in Top Gun 2, it's, again, really, really, really well done. Jesus. For Top Gun 2, it's because they're actually in the back seats of an F-18 with a real pilot flying in the front seat. Oh, yeah, that's the video that I watched before stream. I was actually curious. But I think, this is why I was AFK for 10 minutes. But I think I'm going to get copyright hit if I watch this, because I think IGN stuff does. It was kind of funny. Apparently on one of the inverted flights, I guess, the dude actually like fell out of his seat and hit his head, and they ended up keeping the shot because it was kind of funny. All the flying scenes in this show look really cool. These videos have to serve as like fucking Navy bait or something, I would imagine, right? There's got to be like I don't know today maybe, but when Top Gun 1 came out, there must have been a lot of people like flooding to get into the Air Force or the Navy or something, I would imagine. They had recruiters outside cinema theaters. Nice. One thing that I thought was kind of cringe, and I guess I kind of sort of understand why they did it, but still a little bit cringe, is they tried so hard to keep everything ambiguous. And maybe I'm just mega autistic or whatever. But the... in the first one, didn't they explicitly say... Did they say in Top Gun 1 that they were explicitly Russian planes? Maybe they didn't. They mention it? I thought they did in the first one. But in the second one, it seemed like really cringe that they were like, we're going... Because, like, if you watch the movie and you even think about it for a little bit... it's like, we're going to an area, and the enemy's here, and they have advanced fighters. and then they don't say anything about where they're going, who it is, what country. But I think it's obviously it's all intentionally kept vague. I guess it's not really important to the plot. I just think it's kind of funny, like how vague they are about literally everything. But and then sometimes I wonder, like, because towards the end of the movie, there's kind of this impossible set of events where they like, spoiler alert, I guess, where they run to like anti-Iranian propaganda. Top Gun 2, what? There's a part where they have to run into like an enemy airbase and grab a plane and then fly away, but they don't encounter a single enemy soldier the entire time, ever. And I thought it was just kind of funny because I just thought it was kind of funny because, like, I wonder if they couldn't have an enemy soldier anywhere, because if they did, they'd speak a language or have an accent, and if they spoke a language or had an accent, then it would fuck the movie. It's just kind of weird. I don't know. I thought it was kind of interesting, but...
Hey, Destiny, relatively new to your content. I was wondering if you'd be down to chat about critical race theory. I disagreed with the characterization of CRT as a conservative boogeyman. I genuinely think it's a problem.
Wow. I'll think about it, okay? Iran is the only country that still uses an F-14, but Russia... Nice job. But Russia is the only country that has a Su-57, so it's a pick your fighter scenario. I have... I don't know. Are the enemy planes that they fight at the end, are those F-14s? I just assumed they were... I thought they were newer gen planes. I have no idea, though. I don't know what the fuck any airplane looks like. I don't play enough of those fucking loser games. No, they're Su-57. Are these newer than F-14s? I thought it was only new planes that could do like the mid-air stall fucking flip 180 bullshit or whatever. But I don't know, maybe. Why did we have this linked?
All right, that seems super bad.
Yeah, as Maverick's defense attorney, I've got to say he needs to, at this point, not say anything to anyone about what just happened, lock himself into a room, and hope for the best.
We're gonna have a good time. Always.
There's a new Top Gun, which reminded me they broke a whole bunch of laws in the original movie. But to talk about all the military law that Maverick and Goose broke, I needed some help. So I called in some air support. My friend, the military law that Maverick and Goose broke, I needed some help. So...
Wait, why does it seem like there's a significant difference in quality between his two...
Time. Always.
There's a new Top Gun, which...
Look at this camera. It's like, eh. Watch the side camera. Watch.
reminded me they broke a whole
Watch.
bunch of laws in the original movie. But to
Boom! Way clearer.
talk about all the military law
And
that
then
Maverick
back to the
and
shit
Goose
camera.
broke, I needed some help.
What?
So I called in some air support. My friend, the law that Maverick, which reminded me they broke a whole bunch of laws in the original movie. But to talk about all the military law that Maverick and Goose broke, I needed some help. So I called in some air support. My friend, the lawyer and former major in the Marines, the scowl owl to my
think it's
legal
just the
eagle,
focus?
Spencer.
Maybe.
Spencer, thanks for
There's a
coming.
whole bunch
Happy
of
to be
differences
with
going on
So
with like the
apparently
coloring and everything. I don't know if it's
everyone
just
on the
focus
internet
or
is an
resolution
expert
or
in
what.
military law, but what makes you qualified to talk about all of the broken laws in
Show me more of the
How's it going
B-side
after
camera.
Marine
for... Okay, so what are the planes that are standing in for, well, whatever bad guy is antagonizing
Oh, here it is. There it was. You saw it. Wait.
in for, well, whatever bad guy
Look at this. The coloring on this camera is way better. Whatever's going on.
is antagonizing the
Whoa, now it's shit.
Americans here.
MiG-28.
Those are actually F5.
It seems to be a zoom in of the wide shot.
Painted
Oh.
black, and they add that little red
Americans here.
How lazy. That
whatever
could be the
bad
case
guy
then.
is,
That would make sense. Because they have a wide shot of the two on the couch and they're just doing a zoom in for...
Those are actually F5s that have been painted black, and they add that little red star on the tail.
Unbelievable.
Huh, interesting.
You know, fun fact, they actually never identify who the enemy or the opposition is in this entire movie.
In Top
and
Gun
we know
1?
for a fact that it's the same one at the beginning and at the end.
Is it... Are MiGs not real? Why did I feel like a MiG was like a Russian plane? MiG plane. Maybe I just hate Russian people. MiG is any member of a family of Soviet military fighter aircraft produced by... Oh. I thought... Don't they say don't they say in Top Gun 1 that they're like MiG-32s? I think it's a fake plane, but they use the MiG thing, right? Isn't that kind of Russian? Am I crazy? Did they say that in Top Gun 1?
What they're allowed to do, what kind of
Who asked?